Hello there. My name is Jackie. My mother named me Jacqueline, and I was named for my grandmother, her mother, Lois. So people call me Jackie, Lois, or Jacqueline. About 10 years ago, I finished writing a little book called The Little Black Breastfeeding Book. It was a memoir about my experience of breastfeeding. I learned a lot about myself nursing my first baby. My daughter, when it was time for her to have her baby, didn't really seem to know anyone who had breastfed other than her mom. And my mom, who had passed some time before and had not breastfed me, would come to me at night and wake me when I was sleeping. And she would wake me each night to tell me stories about what needed to go into that little book before I would drift off to sleep. And the images came to mind of what we needed to know. Last week, I took my two oldest grandsons to the zoo. One is 23 and the other is 11. And as we were cruising through some of the exhibits, I saw a sign on a window and it said, Mother's Nursing Suite. And I looked inside and it was empty. I walked around the zoo and I realized that the animals in the zoo were in the zoo as a way of keeping alive certain species that were slowly but surely would become extinct. And it really bothered me that the Mother's Nursing Suite was empty and that many women today, just like it was for me when I was ready to nurse my baby, had never seen a mother or a human mother nurse a baby. Nor would they get a chance to see an animal nurse their baby if the zoo exhibit was empty. Nursing mothers, mammals, human mothers, mammals would be like zoo exhibits, nearly extinct. As a midwife, I learned that mothering the mother is how the mother learns how to mother the child. We used to say that you learn to love at the breast. You certainly don't have to breastfeed your baby to love your baby, and your baby will be just fine. But if you are a woman who wants to nurse your baby and you don't know how and you've never seen it and you wondered how could it work for you, maybe with this new book that I'm writing and that I've written for you, just for you, was a way to provide some support, but more importantly, to rally that tribe of women who have made a commitment to nurse their babies for one full year.
Hello.
365 days.
So you're a good mommy,
day in, day out, and
you're
put
a good mommy.
that little one to their breast. And if that group, that tribe started with 10 women, and then 10 women did it, and then 10 women sponsored 10 other women and told 10 other women, and 10 other women watched them, and so on and so forth. One day there would be 1,000. And guess what? We'd still be standing and we would not be extinct anymore. And there wouldn't be a picture on a wall wondering what it was like. Many women today have good intentions and they want to nurse their babies. And after that baby is born and the cord is cut, there's something in you that wants to stay attached to something that grew inside of you. And you want to continue to have a relationship with that little one, your baby, because that baby is a part of you. This infant, this connection, this nursing, this attachment is so very important for your own growth. Spiritually, physically, mentally. We could talk about a whole bunch of reasons right now, but let's just talk about one. You want to do this, and you want to make this something that you're willing to continue for 365 days. And you want to be around other women, other men, other individuals that want that as much for you as you would like it for yourself. Today, I want to share with you the things that I learned for myself about what makes a successful breastfeeding experience. But perhaps more importantly, I'd like to share with you the keys of success that I learned from watching other mothers that I was blessed to be with, and also from watching all the creatures, all the mammals. We are mammals, live birth, warm milk, watching them. I've listed 5 things that seem to be the keys for the success of those women that got to do what they wanted to do. The thing that allowed our species to survive. Because in the wild, whether it's urban wild or prehistoric wild or wild right now, that mother-baby couple, if that connection is not there, both mother and baby would die. The 5 chapters in this book begin because I would like for you to build a community and build some resources within yourself to make you think about what that relationship would be like to have someone connected to you that was connected to you on a day-to-day basis for the next 365 days. What if you made a commitment? What if we made a pledge, a pact? What if you made a decision that you were going to do this no matter what anybody else said, no matter the barriers each day or the joys, you would wake up and you would do it again and again and again until 365 days had gone by? What kind of growth do you suppose you would experience for yourself? What kind of things would you learn about yourself? What kind of things would your baby learn about you and about the world and about what they could expect from people? Let's go on this journey together. Let's start our tribe. Let's figure out a way that we can be with each other for 365 days, but mostly you can be with yourself and your little one and know what you need to love, to grow, to be reminded that you have something magical and wonderful that you would like to share. I look forward to taking this journey with you and widening our gaze and growing our tribe. Thank you.